for what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact the we. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. To grand institutions in Turkey's footballing capital, going head-to-head in another rendition of this long-standing rivalry. Both clubs found on the European side of the city of Istanbul, both enjoying massive support in the districts where they are based. It is a real glamour fixture in every sense of the word, recently decorated by high-profile names, memorable results, and great times from the perspective on occasion of either side. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact the we. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, they say there's plenty more important in life than football, and they're probably right. But come to this game and you do wonder. Once described by the most respected of journalists as the #1 of things you must see before you die, the greatest footballing rivalry, and a game that can make the most intense of European derbies look like a school kickabout. It is a fixture with a history which has lasted well over a century now. Two clubs originating from the same neighbourhood of Buenos Aires who have since gone their separate ways. One lot known as the Genoese, in homage to their Italian roots, and the others known as the Millonarios. It is a clash of culture, of class, and of so much more. And let us hope that this one, like the near 250 previous editions, lives up to the astronomical expectations of it. It is no ordinary Classico. The U-shaped stand here at the Bombonera, draped in blue and gold. Truly, this can be a menacing place. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstance. Welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Madrid preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months, one where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in. So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better. England, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, Named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. England looking for a